Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. Jesse Dale here. Thank you for letting me into your hearts, heads, homes. And let's talk about today. Today we're talking about the goal is not to change, it's to develop. And this is kind of one of those beliefs that I really didn't embrace. I would always say, no, you got to change this and you got to change that. No, we need to be, and step one to this is be authentically genuine to who we are. When we try to change, we can't change who we are. If I'm a square, all I can do, if I'm a square and I'm not moving as fast in life as I want, so it's like plop, 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 and I'm like, man, I'd move so much quicker if I were a circle. Okay, I can rough out my rough edges, but I'm a square and I need to be content and happy that I'm a freaking square, not trying to be a circle my whole life, okay? Because that circle probably would love to be stationary like a square can be at times. So that's step one, is be authentically genuine with who you are. Let your audience know that. This is me. I'm a bull, okay? I'm fast-paced, I'm growth-driven, and I'm an action taker, not an action faker. That's it. That is me. I embrace that. Now, step two is to also embrace your weaknesses. Now, I didn't say change your weaknesses. I said embrace them. So if someone comes to me, I said I'm fast-paced. If someone comes, Jesse, you're just overbearing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like, yes, I know I'm very fast-paced. I'm a bull. I'm sorry that my boldness is too overbearing for you right now. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, how can I be a circle? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's not how we're gonna get business done. I might even just find maybe someone who's less bull-like to help you with your situation in business or wherever it might be. So growth driven. Some people feel like, hey, you're very single faceted. I'm going to embrace that. Yes, you're right. I'm single faceted. I don't do a lot with the fine arts. I don't do a lot of new things. I believe in mastery, not new this. But yeah, so I embrace that single facetedness. And I'm not saying that I go out to be overbearing. It's just the act of being a bull can sometimes look overbearing, or for some people that are not bulls, it's gonna come off overbearing. For some people that are not as growth driven, I'm gonna look single faceted. It's not a good or a bad, but I embrace these things. So if I'm ever giving these feedback, it doesn't like ruin my self-esteem. And another feedback that sometimes I get embracing it is being an action taker is some people are like, hey, you're too transactional. I want to have small talk. Can we get to know each other? No, let's get the deal done. Let me help you grow in your business. Then we can talk over coffee and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, again, that is a con of some of my pros, and I embrace those things. And I would encourage you to embrace your cons as well. Again, not saying not to develop them, but you're never going to change them, so embrace them. Number three, embrace your priorities. Embrace your priorities. My priorities are faith, finances, my wife. So you can say family. Those are my top three priorities. When you see me spending time, money, and energy, it's gonna be on one of those three areas, period, or friendships, you could also say in the marriage. But it's gonna be one of those three areas. Now, that doesn't mean I have other priorities. Those are my top three, and I embrace them. Number four, get around those who have what you want. They have what you want from a macro standpoint, but also lead those who want what you have. This was a big thing for me, is like, oh, the people that want what I have, they have nothing to offer, so I'm just gonna go and surround myself with people who have what I want. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because if I'm going and pursuing people that have what I want, then, how can I not let people and be around people who have what I want? No, you gotta be a giver. You gotta be a giver. That was a good thing. So get around both of those types of people. One community you're gonna serve, one community is gonna serve you as they lift you up and you find ways to serve them. So you notice that in both situations, you're serving a group of people. And then number five, personal development. That is huge. So again, the top five for being unapologetically, genuinely you is number one, be authentically genuine with who you are. 2, embrace your weaknesses. 3, embrace your priorities. 4, get around others who have what you want, and get around others who want what you have. Okay, those are going to be people that are going to keep you humble. It's a very, very key point in today's message. And number 5, personal development. Do it daily. Hey, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. You have a great growth-driven rest of your week.